Good day, creative geniuses. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Suzanne Grace, CEO of Grace Inspire Sanctuary, where we come together once a week to do a breath practice together, get grounded, have some new food for thought about this thing called life. I am grateful to be here with you. I apologize. I was not here last week because I was in Yosemite National Park and taking a couple days in that magnificent display of Mother Nature. The waterfalls and the granite rocks and the sheer cliffs and the meadows. Oh my gosh. I am always in awe of the expanse of the beauty of Mother Nature. So I'm grateful I got to spend a couple days having fun, which is what I'm going to talk about today a little bit. So I want to share an article with you, and we'll do a little meditative process and breath practice and our affirmation. So thanks for being here. Whenever and wherever you watch this from, just let me know that you're here. So this is an article by Diana Ensing. And it's called Take Time to Play. She starts with a quote by Pablo Picasso, who said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up." For all our technological advances, our lives continue to become more complex. Have you noticed? Many of our everyday processes now require online forms, verifications, passwords for everything. We have electronic access to vast knowledge, but not to wisdom. The Tao Te Ching states, "I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion." This passage encourages us to be simple like a child without overcomplicating everything, to have patience with ourselves and with others, and to practice compassion towards all beings. A wonderful simplicity, she says, can be seen in young children who find joy in picking dandelions, dancing in the mud puddles, laughing while blowing bubbles, singing in the grocery store and drawing pictures of flowers and the sun. They're not worried about being good enough when they sing, dance, or draw. They simply enjoy playful moments. Hear that? They simply enjoy playful moments. Oh, I really felt that when we were in Yosemite, just having those moments of awe and appreciation and expansion. She says, when is the last time you took time to play and have fun? What did you enjoy doing as a child? What might you do as an adult just for fun? Perhaps try your hand at an adult coloring book, or join a drumming circle, or experiment with a craft project. Maybe seek out an organization that offers creative classes for adults. Lifelong learning courses can be a great opportunity for joyful exploration. Yeah. I love that reminder. Enjoying playful moments. You know, I think I've mentioned before one of my themes a couple years ago when I was in a retreat at the New Year was pray and play. That those were the 2 things I wanted to find balance with in my life. Because I'm a spiritual coach and director and counselor, I also want to find time to play and have fun. pray and play. So that was my balance this last couple years, and it's really worked well. I do pay a lot of attention to making sure I have fun, that I do something fun. So let's go back to the idea of the Tao Te Ching, which says simplicity, patience, and compassion. Just think about that for a moment. We're going to look at that into our meditative time together. So let's take our yogic breath practice. We'll do 3 conscious breaths. So I invite you to feel your feet on Mother Earth, and let's raise our shoulders for a moment and just go ahead and, bring up any tension you're carrying today. And then just let it, drop. Drop away, drop away, drop away. And lightly tap your heart chakra as we begin to close our eyes from this busy time. And drop your thinking mind down to your feeling heart. Just lightly acknowledging that heart chakra. Then take your fingertips to your third eye, in the middle of the forehead, lightly tap there. Opening to our inner guidance today, clear thinking. Yeah. And tap the crown chakra, opening to your infinite potential. And then let your hands rest on your lap, sitting with a vertical spine so the Sushumna channel of the spine can flow freely as we feel our feet on Mother Earth. We take 3 conscious yogic breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth slowly. So breathing in from the belly, expanding through the diaphragm, heart. Let's go all the way up to the middle of the brain with that inhale. Hold the breath. And slowly out through the mouth, exhale. And again, in-breath, expanding. Watching that breath all the way through the heart, throat, into the third eye. Hold the breath, eyes up. Slowly exhale. Good. One more conscious yogic breath. Inhale. Ujjayi breath all the way up into the brain. And smile as you exhale. And just staying in that space of openness, receptivity for a few moments. As we think about simplicity in our life, where do we have simplicity and where do we need more, maybe? Where can we do less or do with less? Just to notice what shows up as you think about the word simplicity for your life. Everybody will be different in that, whatever it is. And then just being willing to pay attention to that today. How can I simplify something so that I have time to play? And breathe. And patience. Think about patience with ourselves and with others. Where can I be more patient with myself? Can I relax a little bit? Or also notice, am I impatient with others? Hmm. Just notice what shows up in your awareness. And then that can lead us right to compassion. Compassion towards ourselves and others. Where can I have more compassion? That word compassion is such a beautiful word. It's a really high vibe word. So just breathe in that idea of having compassion for myself and others today. Just the idea. Good. And then think of the word play. When was the last time you had play and fun? Maybe you do all the time. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's occasional. Maybe when it's forced upon you. Oh, aren't we funny? So open to the idea today of play and fun. Even if you, in this time, are having a difficult experience or a challenging something going on, what if you just took a few minutes and did something fun, different, playful? Laugh, bring joy, even for a moment. What does that look like to you? What does that feel like to be playful? Oh, I know for me, it makes me feel lighter. Phew. I had a lot on my mind this morning, and now it's kind of like, wee. I just want to go out and sit on a swing. Yeah, go to the park. So let's affirm. Today, I set aside time to do something fun that brings me joy. Repeat this after me. Today, I set aside time to do something fun that brings me joy. Today, I set aside time to do something fun that brings me joy. I love it. And just see what shows up. We're planting a seed in the creative soil of your mind. That's it. And then let me know what showed up. How did you have fun today? So take a deeper breath and come back. I needed to hear all that today too, because I've just been busy and doing my work and, trying to get everything done. And bless our hearts, we do have to keep on track, but it is important to balance it with fun. So thank you for being here today. I'm so grateful that we come together and just explore ideas to bring us back to our center and our good. And also remember the three Tao Te Ching: simplicity, patience, and compassion today too. They will serve you well. Have a beautiful rest of this day, and I appreciate you. I'll see you next Wednesday. Namaste.